I'm so impressed with PNG. I've been to a lot of conventions in my time, a lot of expositions. I was, to use the term blown away would be an understatement. Your entire staff were incredible. I especially like the fact that all your staff knew all of us by name. Your team went out of their way to make us feel as if this was an extension of our office back in Fort Lauderdale. By dealing with decision makers, we were able to have a lot of in-depth conversations about what their needs were and what we were able to provide. From the presenting standpoint, we met with a number of consultants that are actually looking to partner up with companies like ours for solutions that they present to their customers. And from the attendee standpoint, we've actually set up 3 appointments already with prospective customers. Your company was kind enough to send us the schedule in advance of the exposition starting. We had 14 appointments set up for us, which for us was an incredible benefit because we're like everyone else. We don't like to spend time talking to people that aren't really going to get us anyway. The format was wonderful. The way things flowed was excellent. There was no waste of time. The way the presentations were set up, which led into the coffee breaks and then back into presentations, and then, the meal times, everything was organized very, very well.
This is my first time at MCDC. Wasn't sure what to expect. Found that it's just unique because I hit a lot of conferences and I do a lot on the national event side where I'm going to a lot of other conferences, which I don't need to necessarily name here, but I think that this is a solid event that is definitely something that you should mark on your calendars. It's not usual to have as many from a ratio standpoint of end users versus vendors, but I keep on, I keep on bumping into more and more end users here, where I thought I met everyone, and all of a sudden I've got 3 new end users that I wasn't talking to prior. So I think these guys at PNG did a great job in terms of putting an awesome conference together. We're on, I guess today's day 1. We were here the night before, and I definitely will be back. And at the end of the day, working with Neil has been excellent, and has been very helpful, very receptive, and very easy to work with as well. Great show.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect because this is my first time. I met a lot of great people, made some great contacts. I really enjoyed the sessions and that type of stuff, interaction with each other. These facilitate bringing the people together. The format is nice because everything's right there, and the quality of the sessions were relevant to what I do. It was definitely more personalized. As soon as I walked in, I mentioned where I worked, and he knew my name. So they're on top of who you are. They've done the research. They're trying to pair you with the right vendors to talk to. I saw some products here that I was pretty amazed with. That I never heard of, and that's you don't get that too much. So it was all refreshing.
Both events, the beam energy side as well as the mission critical side, I thought were very beneficial to Stolz as a worldwide company. We're all about energy savings, energy consumption within the mission critical space. The attendees were quite robust, meaning that there are people who we definitely want to speak with. These are decision makers, so we found it quite refreshing in comparison to other trade shows or conferences that we've attended. So the quality of attendee was very, very good. We've met multiple potential clients within the last day and a half. We expect to meet more in the rest of the program. Yes, these are all people that we've never spoken with before, so these are all first contacts, high quality contacts.
So far, it's been really great. We've met a lot of potential customers, some potential partners on top of that. So far, all the people I've met are either managing a data center or managing people that manage data center, which are exactly the kind of people we're looking for because we want to make some deals and they control the budgets. really great staff, really responsive. This definitely is different from what I've seen as a show so far. The conferences are shorter, which makes it more attractive for the users, just because they get more information in less time. So we keep them captivated, and we make sure that just enough to tease them so they come up to our booth and give us a talk, which is what we're looking for, face to face. We believe we're going to get deals done with this trade show. That was a first step for us, and I think that's a good introduction for us to meet the right people to at least get the word out.
Thought the event was very good. High quality people coming in. I did meet several people that we believe will turn into clients for us, and also it was very good to meet some of the consulting engineers here that we believe we're going to be able to work with to get our product specified. The event was very well managed. The presentations were good. I would say most of them were very relevant. I was actually one of the presenters, so I was happy to get on stage and show some products that we have that are new that we're rolling out, and they seem to be well received by the audience. We did have several very good meetings, so we've got a lot of follow-up to do, which is good. That's what you want to do with these events, and we were satisfied with the clients that we did meet.
The event's excellent. We got a lot of interaction between us as a vendor and some of the attendees, whether they're from the construction side of the industry or the specifying part of the industry, or even the end users, and gaining a lot of traffic and see value in the one-on-one discussions that we're able to have during the networking breaks and also at our individual booth. I feel that those people, a lot of the people are here from a key decision standpoint, whether they're a facility manager or whether they're, a key executive within the organization. I think that you do have a lot of the right people here that are asking all the right questions and that are seeking out the vendors that really interest them the most. The PNG staff has been very good, very accommodating. Always checking on everybody and making sure that they're having a good show or a conference, and making sure that if something has gone off a little bit, that it's been corrected, or just staying in touch with everybody and making sure that they're having an overall good experience.